Let me tell you why I love a thread stand. So a thread stand you can buy in lots of different styles. I prefer the one that is actually a heavy metal base. The plastic base tends to wobble a little bit. I love the more sturdy bases. So why do I love a thread stand? A couple reasons. Number one, I get tired of chasing my small spool cap from running around and falling off on the floor. When you have a thread stand, all you have to do is put the thread here, come up to the first guide, and then come over to the sewing machine's first guide. You will notice that threads, if you have any trouble with them feeding or maybe getting caught across the top here, a thread stand will solve the issue. Another thing that it solves is that when you work with metallic threads or any specialty threads that might have a little kink to them, this gives it plenty of time to kind of unkink themselves. Again, you don't have to worry about spool caps, yay. Now, I am going to cheat just a little bit. We are also a Husqvarna Viking sewing machine store as well. So there is, I'm going to just tell you this, it's not a Bernina item. You would need to find this at a Viking store. But we discovered that their thread stand that you can get, that's just a single spool. Let me show you how this works. It actually sits on top of the vertical spool pin. And if you have limited space in your sewing room and you don't have room for an extra thing sitting beside your machine, this item is, here we go, it kind of assembles here, and get that all clicked in, click, is that it sits here. And a little shorter base. I've noticed my students enjoy this one because it's easier to bring to class because it's not so big, and it actually kind of separates into two smaller pieces. And then you just come up to here and use your thread stand. So it's really the same exact thing, but now I'm not using that valuable space on my machine, but still giving me that time for that thread to relax and not having to use a spool cap. So hallelujah, love thread stands. If you have any trouble with threads breaking or having issues, try this as an option to make things better, and most of the time it does. So buy yourself a thread stand. You got lots of options. Buy a sturdy one, not a flimsy one, and trust me, you'll thank me when you start using it.